Hello everybody, today we are going to answer a question from one of our team about the car plant. They have tried to understand it and they're struggling a little bit, so I'm going to make this video hopefully as brief as I can, and by the end of it you should be able to understand the car plant. To be fair, it was something that really confused the hell out of me when I first started Forever. I knew there was a car plan, I knew that they give you money for a car every month once you qualify at a certain level, but I could not get my head around it. So I'm going to try and explain it to you the best that I can. Okay, so it's called Forever to Drive. That's the official name. We call it Car Plan. I don't know why we call it Car Plan. I guess someone started it and everybody followed. But don't get confused, okay? It is not necessarily a car plan. The reason why it's called Car Plan or Forever to Drive is because once you reach that bonus, they give you enough money in your account extra every month for you to go out and rent, lease or buy a car over 3 years. But if you don't drive, or you have a car already, or you don't want to spend it on that, you can just spend it on whatever you want. It's hard cash, guys, okay? It's money that just goes into your account, okay? But the idea is that once you qualify, you get it for 3 years and you have the confidence to go out and get yourself a brand new car on a 3-year lease. It is that simple. Okay, so let's get into a bit of detail. Okay, so there are 3 levels to this, and level 1 is this. Okay, so each level you have to qualify over a 3-month period. All right. Now the qualification CCs can be taken over to the next month, and I'll show you that when we get to level 2 and 3. But for month 1, you have to do a minimum of 50 case credits. Month 2, a minimum of 100 case credits. Month 3, a minimum of 150 case credits. Now don't start panicking, guys. That is team case credits, all right? That's not you individually making your case credits. You, as long as you stick to our rule of 4 and our power of 5, and if you haven't seen those 2 videos, go and have a look at them, and they will explain why working smarter and not harder is achievable in this business, and we show you how to do it. But the power of 5 is basically everyone has a downline that they concentrate on, a main downline of 5 people, who then concentrate on 5 people, then concentrate on 5 people. And the 4 is the 4 case credits. If everybody in your team does 4 case credits, then your business is sustainable and strong. So by hitting this level over 3 months, you will receive £263 per calendar month, or equivalent in your country, into your bank account for the next 3 years. All right. Now that's enough to go out and get a lease on a car, and I'll show you what kind of car you can get for that at the end. All right. So this is how it looks. So you are there at the top. You have sponsored 5 people. That's the power of 5. Who have then started to build their own businesses. You are helping each and every person achieve their 4 case credits per month, and then they have a downline of maybe 1, maybe 2, or even the guy on the end on the right hand side there. He's not bothered about his downline. He just wants to sell a few products and make a few extra pounds in his pocket at the end of every month. That's fine. We'll help him maintain that and get to the level that he wants. But that is with a team of 13 guys. You are going to hit your 52 case credits as long as everybody does 4 case credits per month each, and we teach you how to do that on our other trainings. But it's not that big a team, because remember, you have only sponsored 5 people, all right? And as long as you are managing your team right, you will get this and even more. And this is even more, because in month 2 you need to do 100. So I've bulked it out here, so you've now got 6 people in your team, and the downlines are starting to go. So it's a team of 25, all doing 4 case credits, and you are now at 100 case credits in total for that month. And remember, that guy on the end still is only doing his personal case credits, his own 4 case credits, and that is it. He's just selling products. So really, you do only have a team of 5, because that guy on the end is maintaining himself. Okay, month 3, still the guy on the end is maintaining himself, but you have sponsored 1 extra, and the reason why I put this in is just for the sakes of the demo. Okay, you have just sponsored 6 people now, or 7 people, but you're only concentrating on 6. and in turn their downlines are growing. As you can see, that is a total of 38 people in your downline team, and that's 152 case credits. Okay, so level 2 is month 1 is 75, month 2 is 50, and month 3 is 225. But if we go back to level 1 here, note that in month 2 it's 100 case credits, and month 3 is 150. Okay, now go back to here. Month 1 is 75, whereas month 2 in the previous month was 100, so you've already beat that. And month 2 here is 150. So you've already beat the qualifying for these 2 months based on your last month. So if you now hit 225 case credits in your what will be your 4th month, your money jumps from level 1 qualifier to level 2. So you don't have to start each level one by one. You can actually come in at level 2 or 3 if you wanted to. You know, if you'll produce enough case credits from day 1, then you can qualify for level 3 within 3 months. But that's not always done, and this is more realistic. So once you qualify for level 2, you get now £394 per calendar month in your bank account, and that is there for the next 3 years, guys. And this is how it looks, and with this one we're going to try and stick to the power of 5. So as you at the top, you've sponsored your 5, and in turn you're helping them keep their 4 case credits and also sponsor their own teams of 5. Month 2, you're still doing the same. You've only still sponsored 5 people per month. You've still sponsored 5 people. This is your downline, who have in turn sponsored 5 people, who they are now building their teams, and you are now hitting 152 CCs per month. Guys, I can't stress to you the importance of making your teams, or helping your teams even, achieve their own 4 case credits, because those 4 case credits are what qualifies them for the bonuses. All right, that it qualifies them for their downline bonus and everything else that Forever has on offer. Month 3 is the same. You have not sponsored anybody else. Their downline is still at 5, so there is you and one of your downline now really helping the team to produce a further downline. So that's where the power of 5 comes in, guys. Obviously, in reality, you are going to be looking at, if you're really building your business, at sponsoring 1 to 2 people a month. But if you're just focusing on your 5, this is the basics of how it's done. Level 3. Month 1, 100. Month 2, 200. Month 3, 300. When you get to that, you will have £525 per calendar month in your account, guaranteed for the next 3 years. Okay. So remember here, month 2 is 200. Sorry, month 1 is 100. Month 2 is 200. Okay. Let's go back to the previous qualifier. So month 2 here is 150. So you've already qualified, okay, for the first stage, which is 100. Month 3 here is 225. Okay, and here month 2 is 200. So you've already qualified for month 1 and month 2. As long as you hit 300 now in the following month after you qualify for level 2, you'll automatically go to level 3. So guys, that is how it's done, okay? That's the easiest way of getting through it, and your case credits will grow. And remember, these are team case credits, alright? They are not personal case credits, because someone was in a right flap and panic telling me that they were never going to get there a few weeks ago, and he was nearly on 75 case credits anyway from his team. He just didn't realise it. He thought that it was his own personal case credits. Okay, so this is how it looks. We're going to go with the power of 5 again, guys, and it's you at the top, you know, maintaining your 4 case credits, helping your 5 maintain their 4 case credits and build their teams of 5. And then you are helping them build a team of 5, and that is how it keeps going, okay? So at this level, you have only sponsored 5 people, all right? But you're hitting 300 case credits, because it's all about management. It's all about helping your downlines and focusing on your downline. And this is where a lot of people get lost, because they think they need to play a numbers game and sponsor as many people as physically possible. Guys, if you're going to sponsor many people, then you are not going to be able to maintain your downlines until they are strong enough. All right, As in, you can't maintain 40 people sign up in one day. It's physically impossible to do it. All right, because you cannot give them the attention that they need. Obviously, because you're on the SLD team, we have the website with all the backup systems on it. So your downlines get their own logins, and they can go through our trainings. And if they have any question, they can just come back to you. But we are always the top of that upline for you, so they can come to us as well. So we will help you if you are a superstar in signing people up. But if you stick to the Power of 5, then you will do very well. And look at that bottom row, guys, okay? So it might seem like quite a few people in there, but realistically, the row above it only has 5. So they either sponsored 2 each, or someone sponsored 10, or someone sponsored 5, and someone else has sponsored 5. But realistically, if we're using a Power of 5, then that team could be at 25 people. Okay, remember they're all producing their 4 case credits, and that's where we want to be, and that is how we get to the car plan level 3 month 3, and that is how you qualify. So level 1, this is the type of car you can get, one of those Mercedes, and I've just pretty much called up a leasing company, given them the figures, and they've told me what I could get for that kind of money. So level 1 would be that kind of Mercedes. Level 2 would be a 4x4 Volvo. Level 3 would be a Range Rover Vela. Now, you would have change from that Range Rover if you're at level 3. And if you want a Range Rover Sport, you could put about £80-something a month towards it yourself, and you would be able to get a Range Rover Sport. So, guys, that is the car plan. Hopefully it is a little bit clearer than it was 10 minutes ago. So if you have any more questions, guys, if I've not covered anything, if I've got something or I've confused you a little bit more, please just message me directly. I'll give you a call and I will explain it to you personally. All right, thanks for watching.